many members are here? There's a lot of there's a lot of people here.
Used to that?
Being in Kentucky, I get used to it a lot, but this is pretty crazy. It's a lot of people.
Coach says he's already trying to get you out on the floor more because that's where he thinks your future is. How is that adjustment going?
It's going pretty well. I'm getting a lot of extra work in with the coaches, so it hasn't been a bad transition. It's been a pretty easy transition, and I'm enjoying it.
How are those pickups and scrimmages still going? We've heard, the trash talk can get pretty heated between you guys out there, but it's all good fun and push each other to get better.
Yeah, it's been fun for sure. I mean, everybody's competitive. Everybody wants to win here, so it's definitely a fun thing to do, to just compete every day and go against each other every day.
Carlson, he comes in here 10:30, looks out the window. You're out here getting a good sweat on, and same thing in the morning. You're going to practice today. What is it that's driving you and keeping you motivated to get here, early, stay late, put in that extra work, and kind of working a little extra?
I just want to do everything I can in my power to make sure I'm prepared when I step on the court, because ultimately I came here to win the national championship. So whatever I got to do.
What's your job on this team, offensively and defensively?
Drag the team. And that's all I got to do is drag players with me, be the hardest worker, and if I do that, everything else will fall in place.
Defensively, do you think you can be a guy, maybe not Anthony Davis, but a guy like that? Kentucky's has some good shot blockers. Can you be that shot blocker inside?
I don't know if that's really my role. We have a lot of guys. We have 7-footers, guys who's 6'10", athletic. So I think it's going to be a little bit of all of our roles. But if we defend and rebound, we'll be fine.
How is Cal as a coach different from Cal as a recruiter?
You come to Kentucky and you think, well, I'm not necessarily. He never lied to me. He told me that it was going to be the hardest I ever worked, and I was like, yeah, okay. I worked pretty hard in high school, but you come here and it's a lot of work you got to put in. But if you enjoy it, it's not a hard process at all.
How quickly has this group come together, chemistry-wise? I know a couple of guys weren't here during the summer, but talk about the bond you've developed.
It's been a great bond. We've all known each other all of our lives, and we played against each other for so long. So it's been an easy transition. None of the guys have egos that are getting away in the team. We're just all playing together, having fun, and sacrificing for each other. So.
And that seems to be one of the things that Cal's good at, is getting guys who have always been the number one option to kind of give up shots and give up touches, things like that. Is that going to come naturally to this team?
I believe so. I think it's become natural so far. So I believe it'll be something that'll be naturally for us.
At the end of a practice tie game, who's going to have the ball in their hands?
I can't answer that for you.
You've played against good players, obviously, for years, but how much are you enjoying the challenge of playing with a group like this, albeit early on?
There's just so much talent on this team, so many weapons, guys who can do so many things. So it makes the game a lot easier for myself. It makes the game easier for the players, and if we all just sacrifice, it's going to be a fun season.
Do you guys think you should be the preseason #1 team in the country?
I haven't seen other teams play. I don't know what other teams look like, so I'll leave that up to you guys.
What do you have to work on the most, individually and as a team?
I just got to keep getting better. Working on all assets of my game, making sure that I'm developing every part of my game, offensively and defensively, and keep learning how to be that leader and player that drives the team.
And what about the team? What do you think if they have a weakness or an area of improvement?
We're just still learning how to play the game of basketball. We have a lot of people who are young on this team, so inexperienced. So we have to really listen to what the coaches are saying. So I think for the first couple of practices that we already had, I think it's been great. But we just got to keep improving.
Do you sense as a team that you guys, you might start 5 freshmen, that what you're doing is kind of different, given that there aren't a lot of leadership guys coming back on this team? Do you guys sense how difficult that is?
Yeah, it can be difficult, but everything they do here in Kentucky, everything Cal does is just different. So we knew that coming in. We knew it wouldn't be a cakewalk. We could have went somewhere else, and it would have been, we could have got every shot, or every minute of the game. But we knew what we were coming into, and luckily we have a coach and a program who's been through this before. So it's been pretty. It's been tough sometimes, but it's an easy transition.
What's it like being a UK basketball player on this campus? You had to know it was coming, but